So for avo lovers, we've got double deliciousness because we've got the dark skin avo, we've got the green skin avo, and avos, because of our farmers, the farmers have been growing avos so that we can have them almost all year round. So from March till about October, we are guaranteed to find beautiful avos in the supermarkets. Now the two avos I would like to work with today is the fruité, and this one is the hass. It's not a haas as in Afrikaans, rabbit. It's a hass, H-A-S-S, like with the fish, the bass. Okay, two really delicious ones, wonderfully nutty. Avos for me, I can't live without an avocado. I grew up with them. I had a tree in my backyard, and now I can get them from any supermarket all year round. So you could make salads with them. You can serve them hot. Not my favorite way to serve an avo because I like that lovely nuttiness. You can make desserts with them. They are just so versatile, and you can get really, really creative with avos in your kitchen. What I'm going to do with my avos today is make one of my favorite salads. Now, I either make this as a big family platter and everyone can just eat with it. I use it to fill wraps and pita bread. You can do what you like with it. But we always start off with these beautiful crisp leaves. You can have mixed salad leaves. You could just use iceberg lettuce, herbs, anything you want. Okay, so there's the base. There's my beautiful base that I'm going to use for that. And I'm going to use the fruité, which is the most delicious avocado. It's shaped like a pear. Just have a look at that. A nice smooth skin. And I'm definitely going to be, I think we're going to be filling wraps. Isn't that absolutely exquisite? So now we have our beautiful fruité avos. We've got our mixed leaves. I'm going to just chop them up into the bowl over the surface, just nice and honky and chunky, like that. I love big chunky pieces of avo. Look at that, it's absolutely gorgeous. And then I'm going to just put lots and lots of different seeds. You can use any seeds you want to. This is just simple and absolutely delicious. I'm going to top this with some beautiful seeds. This is pumpkin seed that I have just popped into the pan and I've dry roasted them. They're absolutely delicious dry roasted. And then some sunflower seeds. You see, all of these ingredients, they're a wonderful accompaniment to the avo because it just enhances what the avo gives you naturally. And then I'm going to use just some of these beautiful thinly sliced radishes, because radish and avo also match made in heaven. Just a little bit of added salt. I'm going to just do some feta, like so, and then olive oil, just olive oil over the top. Olive oil and avo, fantastic. If you've got avo oil at home, you could use that as well. I'm going to just take a splash, just a little splash, okay? My mouth is already watering. I cannot wait to bite into this beautiful wrap. And then a little bit of molten salt over the top of that. And I'm going to save these little pine nuts to pop into my wrap. So let me make some space. And I've cooked bacon. I've cooked some bacon so that it's absolutely crisp. Look at that, it's crispy and it's hard. And I'm going to avo bacon. Delicious, match made in heaven. So what we do is we go down with our wrap like that. And you don't need any butter because the avo is so creamy and it's absolutely gorgeously nutty. So you don't need anything like that. And then I'm going to just take a nice big portion of my salad and just pop it down on my wrap like that. I'm not going to sell myself short on any of this avo. Just look at that. Doesn't that look absolutely beautiful? So you've got all your avo and all your gorgeous seeds. And you could just actually bring this to the table open and serve it open to your guests and to your family, and then they can just wrap it up themselves. So here we go. We have a plate. We're going to just pop that down onto the plate. And that you will serve to each person at the table, and they can then take it and just close it and wrap it. Can you hear that crunchiness? And now it's going to have all that delicious, beautiful nuttiness from your avo on the inside. You can put some more on the side. Just give it a chance to seal nicely. Have a look. Oh, I can just look at that. Doesn't that look absolutely gorgeous? And if you want to, you could add a little bit more of this salad on the side with some more avo, like so. A couple of leaves, and then these beautiful pine nuts just over the top. And for me, that is the most glorious, glorious sandwich on earth. A little bit more olive oil. And because I've got a very salty tooth, I'm going to just take a little bit more of this Maldon salt. And there you have it. I'm going to just munch on that. Steal some of this beautiful nutty avo, and lunch is served. So whatever it is you're indulging in this winter, I suggest you add an avo, whether it's green or whether it's a dark avo. Add an avo for double deliciousness.